Good day, everyone. My name is Ikechiwa Blessing. I am the CEO of Chichi's Stores, and basically, Chichi's Store is a store that sells all female wears. So before I was just on copy wears, but now I've expanded it to all female wears, boo gowns. That's all these gowns that give you witch auntie vibes. You get what I'm saying? Boo gowns, basically female wears, jumpsuits, corporate wears, your corporate gown, your corporate dinner gown. So if you're going on a date, come here. Let me tell you a little secrets. Guys are moved by what they see. So these their eyes like this. Feed their eyes with good clothing. So what else? Bubble gowns, as I mentioned earlier. Bubble gowns, corporate wears, jumpsuits, top and trouser corporate. So you can't be doing defense and you don't have a corporate wear. I beg, let me what you want to do your defense. So when I did my defense, I wore a suit with a white inner then, but I wasn't able to present that day. So the next day, I still wore the suit though. Nobody, I don't send anybody. I still wore the suit, but I changed the inner. Right? I just had to look different. Then I changed my makeup, did my hairstyle. Yeah, okay, this week I'm the one I made this week. Also, so I'll still include hair to my store very soon. I think that's next year. That's one thing that's on my to-do list for next year. What else? So how did Chichi Store come about? Prior to this time, that was around last month, is it August? No, 2 months ago. That was in August. We had a program in church in RCV Music. Yes, we had a program in church, Fire and Light Conference 2023, and I attended program. Actually, someone invited me for the program because I was already done. I was tired. I was like, oh, what is this? How can someone just stay not having money? I'm this kind of person. If I don't have money, it makes me sick because the things I want to do, I'm not able to do them. So I feel like I'm being a burden on people that I'm staying with and everything. So around that period, I really wanted to do something because I'd quitted my job in Showmax, so I wasn't working anymore. I didn't have anything. I didn't have any source of income. So the last day of the program, which was a video, after the program was concluded, Papa Dikina Adejo Isaiah was one that organized the program. So he called everyone out and he prayed for us. While he was praying for us, he prayed for me, like he was praying for everybody individually. So he prayed for me. The prayer he prayed for me was divine direction, and at that point I knew that's what I needed. That was the exact thing that I actually needed, because I've been so worried. Oh, what will I do after school? Since I'm here going for NYS yet, what will I do after school? What's the thing I'm going to do? I need money, because I was already tired of asking my mom for money for literally everything. So after the program, we prayed. I continued praying, asking God for divine direction. So after the program, I didn't have money to go. I didn't have a dime. I was broke, but I was just trusting God that money will come somehow, anyhow, or my mom will send me money. So my mommy did not send me money because she did not have. Hey, she didn't send money because she didn't have, and I was so worried. So I was like, okay, maybe I might just ask them to drop me at my house, but I didn't have the courage. You see that mind to ask? I didn't have that mind. So they dropped us at Aroma, and I'm going to Qatar. Choma, do you want to go to Qatar from Aroma? I didn't have a dime. That was the truth, and I'm not someone who is used to asking people for money. I stated that already. So, my dear, I trekked to Qatar. If you know where Aroma is from, Qatar, you know how far it is. Like from here to, let's say, Ikeja in Lagos, because I've trekked from Ikeja to my house. So that day, I was so worried. I was so destabilized. I was so worried. I trekked to Qatar. While I was trekking, I was angry. I was just entering any place. I want to walk. I want to walk. So let me cut it short. So I finally got a job in filling station. First day of working, I was on probation. First day of working, I poured fuel on myself. So like more than 3 times, and I caused shortage. When I saw it, I was like, "Is this how I'm going to work with shortage?" I was like, "No, nada. I'm not gonna do this." So I didn't come again the second day. I went to hotel to look for work. I went to different. There's no place I didn't enter in Qatar because I was looking for a job. That's when I knew the frustration of being unemployed, even as a graduate. Being a graduate doesn't certify that you have automatic job, because that's what was all in my head. My mommy has connection now. She will get me job. Woo! Job without certificate, how you won't get the job? Tell me. So that's how I applied for job. I didn't get. So my auntie, after all the frustration, she saw how frustrated I was. So she now spoke to the proprietor of our school, and and that's how I got a teaching job. But when I looked at the rules and regulation of this school, and a lot of problems were already cropping up from where I was staying, so my mom just called me out of the blue. I should start coming to Lagos. I'm like, come to Lagos? How? I thought I have responsibilities. She was like, what nonsense responsibilities is that? You now called my roommate. You bothered me to my roommate. My mom now called me that. Chama, why would you say you don't want to go to Lagos? Your mommy has called you to come to Lagos. I was so worried. I called Papa. I told him. Papa said that I should try explaining. I explained to my mom. My mommy was not forthcoming at all. Like, she was not even having it. She was not having that conversation with me. Like, she was not having it at all. So last I came to Lagos. I quitted my job. I was just at home. I was just worried. I was still looking for a job while I came to Lagos. Still looking for a job. So while I was in Lagos, I told my friend I'm looking for a job, a teaching job and everything. He started looking for a job for me and everything. My mom also was trying her best with me, but the job she was getting was very far. Was at Ikeja, and I'm staying at Ajuwa Akute. So when I calculated, because I want to calculate everything and then I don't want to waste my time. When I calculated the money, transport fare, I said no. I told her I'm not doing it. She got a school for me in Lagos, but the school was 20k, and I would literally spend all my salary on transport. So I was not having that because I've done that before. So experience, they say, is the best teacher. So I did have experience in that. So I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm not gonna do that. So that's how I was just my own. Somebody just chatted me up. I think about, so she watched them. She viewed my status and she replied, "Do you want to do a business?" I'm like, okay. I said yes. So she explained the terms of the business to me, and my God, I never ever thought of it. Like, it never occurred to me. When we now started business, and I started having little issues. I started having little problems in terms of delivery, communication with the person who introduced me to the business and everything. Well, as God will have it, I was able to surmount those issues and a solution came. But God, this past few weeks or this past few days as a business owner has really been life-changing. Like, I've learned a lot. I've learned to arrange my time. I've learned to spend my time wisely. I've learned to relate to people because I am an introvert. I'm introverted. I'm someone who will literally stay at home all day. As you can see, I'm at home. This is my house. Like, this is my house. I don't go out. I'm not someone who is used to going out. I don't really have so much friends because I don't go out. So these past few days has taught me a lot, like a lot of lessons. I've learned a lot being a business owner. I've learned a lot just basically most times I don't like sometimes I don't feel like coming on WhatsApp, I don't feel like going on Instagram, I don't feel like going on LinkedIn, I don't feel like posting at all, but I just have to because I know that it's either it works or it works. Like I'm learning now to be positive. I'm learning to be more proactive than reactive because I used to be more reactive. I react to situations instead of being proactive. So now I'm learning to be proactive. I'm learning to give my body rest because I almost felt sick. Like I literally almost felt sick, but God has been good. God has been so kind. God has been so loving. Like I can't explain all God has done for me. Like He has been so good, and I tell you, trust God. God is still. There's something I posted that I wrote on my status. I said I am a project in God's hands. I'm still a work in progress, and that's how we should all be. The fact you graduated 10 years, you've not gotten a job. See, look for something to do. If it's selling for somebody, do it. You can't be idle and expect God to bless the works of your hands. It's not possible. Like you can't be idle and you are telling God, give me. See, God will have to look at what you are doing currently, what you are doing presently. You can't be idle and expect manna to fall from heaven or quail to fall from heaven, as in the Bible days, in the olden days, not olden days per se, in the Bible days, in the wilderness. That was those times. Now Jesus is already in us through by the Holy Spirit, so He expects you to do something. So this story I just told you is just to encourage you that if you are like me, you don't have direction on what to do, start from where you are. Recently God has really been helping me, even my page, creating my page and everything. Like it's a lot. Like I'm learning to relate with people better. I'm learning to have communications with people. I really learned a lot. Like God, being a business owner has taught me a lot. The fact that I don't have the big money to start doesn't mean I can't start from somewhere. Start from somewhere. Like have a plan. When you have a plan, the money will come. Okay, you want to start a clothing business, you don't have the whole 50k. Who says you need to have 50k to own a business? Nobody. All you have to do is look for those already doing the business and help them resell. You can be a drop shipper. You can do anything you want to do as far as you have the will and the passion to do it. And lastly, please subscribe to my channel. I beg, please, I'm begging you, subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment. I want to know your thoughts on your experience as a graduate, experience as a new graduate without job. I want to know it down in the comment section. I love you, and I know that you're a work in progress, hence you're a work in progress, and don't ever forget that. See you next time.